Alright, here we go. Let's get done getting gas. Thank God I did. I was almost completely out of gas, and I did not realize how low I was. Obviously, I had reserve, so it would have been good for a little bit. But, let's head on back down here. See what's going on. So like I said, second day with the GoPro on the helmet. A few days ago I tried it out for the first time. Got some off to the right footage as the camera swung away from me once again. I'm just taking it out today to see, checking out the 720 to compare the quality of the video to see if I really need to be having that 1080 or if I can get by with 720. Mr. Softy, how you doing? A lot of people in my neighborhood are getting back from work right now. It's just past 5 o'clock. Got some neighborhood action going on. Head on down to Route 13. Let's see what we got going again. Oh, look at this, a little Mustang. Turn my turn signal off. VFW hall. Packed. Happy hour. First time I had to fill the tank up in a while. It has a small gas tank. I don't really ride very far very often. With two little kids, it's kind of hard to get out. But it's only slightly above 2-gallon tank, so yeah, it doesn't hold very much. Doesn't get you very far. I can imagine I'd probably get like, 50 miles to the gallon on this thing, but more of these bumps. Here we go. I'm also pushed the camera angle up a little bit from last time, so I'm testing that out to see what the view is like. Last time it was a little low at my gas tank and I couldn't see as high as I wanted to in the video, so right now it's tilted up because my angle in my head is actually slightly down. So I figured if I tilt the camera up a little bit, maybe I'll be able to see a little more of that angle. I'm just getting on and winging it. I don't really feel like stopping the bike, looking at my phone to review the footage and all that nonsense. So I like to actually enjoy riding my bike while I'm doing it. So I just figured, hell, get out there, wing it, review the footage later, learn as I go, make a little tweak here and there. You change too many things at once and then, you never know what the heck you're doing. Back under the bridge here. 95, train bridge. Let's see, right or left, right or left. I'm a creature of habit, so I tend to go left, so I'm gonna go left again. Just because I don't feel like going back towards Philly. I want to go away from Philly. A lot of firehouses are around Bensalem, I'll tell you that. God forbid I ever need a fire truck in my house. CRV is going slow. Guess I'll go slow. Give him a little space. Pennsylvania Yacht Club. I do not feel like maintaining a boat. I like being on them, but a little too pricey and too much time that I don't have to take care of. No time to take care of a boat. Don't have enough time to ride as much as I want, let alone a boat. Remember that wind picking up just like last time. It's been really windy lately. It's either rainy or nice and windy out. It's not really a happy medium, which I guess I'd rather have it be a little bit windy than too hot. I took the liner out of my coat today for the first time because the last few times I was out, it's kind of getting a little bit sweaty. My Shoei helmet has a vent on the top of it, which that's a little bit of air in, but not really noticeable. I'd like to hear from somebody who has the Ibuki helmet. I think the airflow is supposed to be a little better on those than the Shoei, and they're cheaper, but I couldn't get over the fact that in the Ibuki helmet there's a ratchet chin strap, and where the plastic part comes, it goes right into my AMZAP on my neck. So it was a few $100 cheaper for the helmet, and it's just as nice as the Shoei, and it's actually CE rated, I believe. The Shoei is not CE rated, but the Shoei fits my head a little better, and the chin strap is comfortable. It does not bother me at all, and it's the classic buckle strap where you gotta loop it through the two loops yourself, D-rings, and push it back through, D-ring, and push it back through it yourself. Whereas the Ibuki helmet, what a motorcycle behind me. Check this dude out. The Ibuki helmet has got this ratchet strap, which is easier to take on and off, but it is very uncomfortable, pushes against my neck, at least for my neck. So I did not like it. So I ordered the Shoei, and I did a little review. I did a post on nerdalate.com about it, and left a review on revzilla.com, which is where I buy some gear from, because you really can't beat the prices, and it's free shipping. And as long as you don't wear the stuff and take all the stuff, the stickers and everything off it, you can return it. You have to pay $8 to ship it back, but when you're paying, when you're paying $350 to $500 something for a helmet, $8 is nothing to send something back. So I know a lot of people will buy, two sizes of a helmet and then send one back that doesn't fit, just to save themselves the hassle. So I bought the manufacturer recommended sizing chart from Revzilla, the size that was supposed to be right for me after measuring my head, and the Ibuki was even a tiny bit looser than it should have been, even though I bought the recommended size. And the Shoei, I actually went to my local dealer, East Coast in Bensalem, and I tried on the Neotech there instead of ordering from the website, Revzilla. And I'm sure they have that all the time, but the price difference is too crazy. My local dealer, my helmet was $90 more dollars than Revzilla. So, I gotta buy from Revzilla. I'd like to support the local businesses, but when there's that much of a price gouge difference, that's a little crazy. So I bought from Revzilla. I found the size by going to my local guys. So I'm actually a small in the Shoei helmet, and the Ibuki helmet recommended size for me was, I think it was a large. I'm gonna stop. And I don't know where that motorcycle dude went. Cedar Avenue, Corydon, PA, Pennsylvania's finest. P. Quark in the house. Yeah, so that's a little story about my helmet. Check the camera here. I had to push it back a little bit right there. I don't know if you see any difference. Once again, it was popping out away from my head. I actually don't have my microphone strap tied down either or taped at all. I'm thinking maybe I could get some electrical tape, and because I have a USB mic adapter for the GoPro and a Sony mic 3.5 millimeters, so I need an adapter to hook up to the GoPro. So if that comes loose, it could fly off and it'll be going forever. So I probably should get some electrical tape and attach the microphone to the adapter with the tape. At least if it falls, it'll just dangle from my microphone without having to worry about it come off. Because the microphone I have clipped to my chin skirt, my helmet, with a microphone clip, and the extra slack is shoved in my ear cutout of my helmet. So, you know, I don't think the microphone would go anywhere if it came loose. Although my ear cutouts have been screwing up my the pressure in my ears a little bit since I took out the ear pads in order to see where I could put my mic, the excess mic wire. So since I put them back in, they haven't been the same quite. There's like a little bit more turbulence in my helmet, and it actually hurts my left ear a little bit. So I don't know if I'm actually got a cold or sinus infection, or if it's just from the wind screwing up my ear. But I just noticed after riding the other day, and now my ear's been killing me. So that gives the wind blowing me all over the place. I don't know if you saw my bike go to the right a little bit there. Railroad tracks, so let me just loosen my grip here. Quite bumpy. Third gear. And here we go. Oh, this road is so screwed up. Let me get off that centerpiece. Truck. I'll just stay behind him. Ward Trucking. I actually have a cousin named Ward, Florida. Only met a few times in my life. Stayed with him for like 3 weeks when I was younger in Florida. Recently connected on Facebook just to kind of, like, you know, followed her posts. My Aunt Nancy down there. Shout out Sweet Pea Ward, Gary, Joey, down in Floridaville. PT Cruiser, man. My buddy had one of them for a while. PT Boozer. Come on, light. Now it's starting to feel a little warm sitting here. Got all my vents open in my coat. Luckily I took the liner out of my coat. Now I feel a lot less hot. A little more room in my coat too, because when the liner's in, it's a little tight. It actually fits me like perfectly according to how a coat should fit you to protect you. Because I got armor in my coat, and the shoulder, and there's a back pad, and so the elbows and shoulder have a liner, and there's a foam back pad, which isn't going to do anything really to protect you from scraping against the ground, but you know, might help a tiny bit from impact. More railroad tracks. Little shoulder check. Keep my left turn signal on the whole time because I'm still turning left up here. Back on Route 13. Behind this Pontiac Firebird. Just cut the grass over there. Allergies are, my nose is itching. I'm severely allergic to pollen and all that BS. So I'm glad spring is over. Catch-22, you go from super freezing your ass off in the winter time and then spring comes and my allergies kill me. So I can't enjoy it. That's why I like fall the best. Ah, look at that motorcycle behind me. Coming up here, coming up on Brady's. Best bar in town, man. I heard they got really good seafood there. Should check it out. Ron, you know what I'm talking about. It's a nice day. It's beautiful out. It's like 70s, sunny, little breeze coming through. Beautiful day to ride, man. This is really nice riding weather. I'm glad I got out. The wife is on her way home from the shore, so take this as an opportunity to get on my bike. When she gets home with the 2 little kids, it gets a little hectic. Get the kids to bed, get them snacks, put them in their PJs. Hopefully they'll be sleeping when we get home, by they get home. Cruise on up here. I'm not really that hungry. I'd love to stop by the Dog and Bull over here. There's a bar on the left right there. It used to be called the Railroad. It was